Look at that, eh? 2 generations of Orion buses on the same route. I was just on 1065, there's 1281, 1149, and I think I can't even see the what's behind 1149. Looks like a Vinci hybrid. I haven't had this place in years. It still smells pretty good. Oh look, now we have a Nova hybrid on the 47. Well, the northern part of the 47 is gonna become its own route when Line 5 opens. Watch them go, soon to be retired. Okay, let me just put on my sunglasses here and then I'll just spin the camera around. Anyway, what's happening, boys and girls? Alex here in Smokey, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, coming to you not live from the Yorkboro, which is where I've been living all my life. Well, specifically the Silverthorn neighborhood, which is across from the GO train tracks. I think right now we're in Fairbank, and then once I hit the next streetlights, I'll be in Silverthorn. And if I do sound muffled, it's because I'm wearing a mask. Nope, it's not about COVID. It's about this freaking smoke. So, as you guys already been hearing, all month wildfires have been out of control, burning in parts of Ontario and Quebec, and the smoke has once again made its return here to TO. So we're under another air quality warning as it's just deteriorating, and it's also deviated some of my my plans for this week. I was going to go to Brampton on Monday, but it was raining, so I wanted to go end of the week, but now I can't because this is gonna stay with us all the way till, like, let's say Friday or even Saturday, which is Canada Day. This used to be a KFC. As we're now walking west along Eglinton Avenue. I forgot to mention the cross street behind me. That was Caledonia Road. Well, that guy's backfiring a bit. And today, this morning, I wanted to get a haircut in the junction. I had planned, I wanted to film a ride on Discover RT because it's been like nearly 3 months since I've done that, and with the line closing in less than 5 months, I really wanted to go back, but the smoke is getting thicker by the hour, and technically it's not even safe for me. I mean, I don't have any medical conditions. Otherwise, if I did, I probably would not be doing this at all. But it could still have an impact, so I am now walking to my second home of Keels at Eglinton West after stopping off for lunch. But I want to show you guys and see what has changed here along the street that I've probably filmed like more than all the others. Maybe along with like Yonge Street, Bloor Street. Here's looking south. They actually just dug up the grass here to allow double tracking, and that's been a huge thing as part of the GO expansion. Of course, they're probably they're gonna be adding another track, or that's part of building the Caledonia GO station, which will obviously connect to this one right here. So they've reconfigured the intersection here. So now the crosswalk is shifted very, very slightly over, because this is where buses will be entering and exiting the station. And they've also added a little fence here. So there's going to be probably the nearest station to where I am in Kielso, Eglinton West. Although I can also use Kielso Station, which is the next station to the west. And I think at this point I'm going to stay on this side. And as you guys may already know, I've lived here, at least in this neighborhood, all my life. I lived on two different streets in this neighborhood. One was on Green Acres, which is north of Kiel, Eglinton, and then somewhere south of here. I'm not going to say where, but at this point, I'm like 8 minutes away. Still Orion Central, but won't be for very long, as the hybrid New Flyers will be entering revenue service pretty soon. You guys may remember the video I filmed. Well, it was from a walking video. I posted that 2 nights ago, and one of the new hybrid buses was on Jane Street. It was doing some mechanical training. It was pretty much foreshadowing the 171. And I wasn't going to film a walking video, but this is going to be on a shorter side because of the deteriorating air quality. And it's recommended to wear a mask, so my voice is going to be on and off muffled. Also, in this apartment building here, they have they're redoing the balconies here, so it's no longer green, it's just freaking colorless. And eventually they're going to do the same to that side. And I think they've probably done the other side of the building already, like the north side I'm talking about. And there's the Caldan's Bakery. As I mentioned, this neighborhood has a bit of a huge Portuguese, Italian, and Jamaican population. There's a couple of Jamaican restaurants down from here, but they're not as good as in actual little Jamaica, which is 2.5 kilometers away from here. But again, as I mentioned before, a lot of businesses have been impacted by the construction in the 2010s, but most of it has wrapped up in a lot of stretches, but not in like single spots, obviously. But I don't want to talk about that, because when we talk about, when we're talking about the Eglinton line, and how much longer we gotta wait until the freaking thing is open. It's just all beyond me, and it kind of just puts me in a state of despair. So I see this guy all the time, 1267. Hey, we got a Proterra. It's gonna start its run probably on the 32 again at Eglinton Station. It's actually just before rush hour today, being Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. So again, all the electric buses at rush hour, they start service on different routes. Lately, I've been tracking them on the 14, and luckily I was already able to catch a ride on one last week. And I still wanted to stock up on more walking videos and stuff, but I won't be filming much until at least Friday. And I kind of want to do more of a transit variety, since I'm starting to fall behind once again on that. So, but I'm thinking I'm going to Brampton on Monday. I was gonna go this week, but due to the rain and the poor air quality, it's just it's a damper. Anyway, there's the bus stop I would always wait at if I'm heading back home or wherever. That's if I'm like heading east to downtown. Otherwise, I would take the 41 to line 2 or the 161, or in other cases the 168. So at this point, we're now going downhill. Here's King Avenue. So at this point, I'm like 5-6 minutes away. Better wait. Looks like it was ready to run me over. Well, at least he stopped, but I was kind of close. Oh wow, that looks nice. Old Ontario lights. What? Okay, okay. For all of you that like old vintage vehicles, what type of car is that? Oh my goodness, that looks like it came from the 50s even. This used to be a 241 pizza, closed down years ago. This bar here is pretty notable. I can't remember if I mentioned this when I was walking east back in May. Or maybe I did. Because up ahead there used to be a Dollar Tree. Now it turned into a pop-up shop. And eventually that's going to be a new condo development. What else? Once Line 5 opens, it's pretty much going to attract residents, so... But the thing is though, with frickin' inflation and blah blah blah, it's real shit out there, so... I know sometimes I film like 13, 14 minute walking videos. That's kind of rare. Normally like I do that between like 15 and 25 minutes, but again, this is going to be on the shorter side. I just wanted to get one done so I can at least like, you know, get something in. But probably no videos tomorrow for me. Weather Network, or actually Environment Canada, said that conditions here should improve by tomorrow night, but we're still gonna get a couple of remnants into Friday night, and then maybe into the Canada Day long weekend. Actually, I don't even know if it's a long weekend. Because that falls on a Saturday, so you would think there would be a holiday on the Monday. Hopefully not, because I really want to go to Brampton and catch a ride on the 2004 D40LF unit 427. So too many people, I don't want to get them in my shots, so that's why I've been pointing the camera down. And yeah, that used to be a Dollar Tree, and I can't remember what that used to be before that. But it closed earlier this year. This is a common spot for Mount Dennis operators to change their shifts on the 32. And there's the local subway. I thought there was one on Rogers Road, but if not, this is the closest one here. I don't know how long it's been, but and we made it to Keele Street. You can kind of see the elevated section for the LRT line going into Mount Dennis Station, but you've seen that a lot of times, so I'm gonna zoom in. And again, the layout of Keele Street is kind of a bit complicated because it resumes, interrupts. So Keele Street continues. You got to make a right here as it splits out as Chituri Drive. And this used to be a manual car wash and an EMS station. And there's been a couple of murals here and there. This one is very recent, from last year, and this used to be a coffee time, which is not really good. And I don't know if this is actually just like artificial or just it just grew. But here's the 41, and look, now I'm seeing people working on York Memorial, which has been partially demolished. and at times they have just left it like this. But let me just zoom in again. They finally got some scaffolding up there. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing to it, but again, it's been like 4 years since that huge fire, and yeah, it was pretty devastating, especially to see an old building get lost. So, well, I'm normally a fast walker, but I've been kind of walking at a slow pace so I could keep this video up for a while. But I wanted to film a short walking video, you know, to like show you guys the smoky condition. It still smells like a campfire, but if I'm like out for too long, I'm just gonna like suffer, and it won't be good at all. So hopefully by tomorrow night and into Friday, things will be better. And Friday, hopefully I'm gonna go on Vescarber RT. I really want to film like a round trip on that line. I haven't even done that since April, at least on a video. And then what else I'll be doing? That's a big ass load here. Anyway, guys, so as we're walking down Keel Street, I'm gonna sign off here. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And everyone, stay safe. Maybe stay indoors or wear your mask if you're able to, because with all the wildfires burning and so much smoke, it's really just having an impact on our lives, essentially, right? And also, as I mentioned, I'm going away next month. Is that a ladybug right here? Or is that fake? It's probably fake. I don't think they're that big. But hopefully the wildfires won't affect my trip. I'm not going, as I just mentioned, I'm not really going away until the end of next month. So I think we should be fine. But I don't think you can guarantee that. So anyway, so I'm gonna walk home now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Take care, adios, and bye bye.